Hi guys and welcome back to another video on wrestling review and this is your Royal Rumble Riyadh 2026 predictions video. So um the event starts at 7 p.m. UK time. And we have four matches for tonight's card. They are the Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble, um, Infer versus AJ Styles, and Jerome McIntyre takes on Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship. So we'll start in order of what I think will open the show, what I think will be in the middle, and what I think will end the show. So the first match then will be the Women's Royal Rumble. Oh, now the Women's Rumble could go a few is here. Now I'm going to do a final four prediction here and um, go, um, and then pick my winner. So the final four will probably be Bianca Belair, or as I like to call her, Warren Bianca. Um, you'll probably have maybe Roxanne Perez, Rhea Ripley, and obviously Oregon. Now I think another the Royal Rumble will be Oregon, as I think the story they're trying to tell of the three members of the Judgment Day um, being involved in the Royal Rumble match. It will probably lead to tension and stuff from the ranks, but also you've got the Kelly Rodriguez with the women's world title shot on Raw or the next night, and I think they're heading to Organ versus Raquel Rodriguez because I think they'll put the title on Raquel Rodriguez and they'll probably have Morgan win a Royal Rumble and that'll be your WrestleMania match, I think, or also turn on of the next night on Raw, and that's how you get your match set up. You'll have gone in as a baby face for the first time in a long time. But enough of that then, guys. It's the career threatening match. It's a career threatening match between AJ Styles and Gunther. Now, as we know, AJ Styles has already filed his own trademark for the P1 World and for the phenomenal AJ Styles moniker. Now, this wouldn't apply for a post wrestling career or a post WWE career so that he can use the moniker or for conventions and inside to the ropes appearances and stuff. And as I've said before, he's already announced his retirement. Um, but I initially thought that AJ would stick it out for a bit longer, or so we could get a few more epic matches. But the fact of the matter is now that they've put the career threatening situation that if Styles loses, he must retire. Obviously, Gunther's now get the career killer moniker and nickname, and I think this is leading to a Gunther victory. And sadly, I'm going to go with Gunther. I'd love to see AJ get the victory here somehow, but I just don't see it, and that's a shame because he's one of my favourites of all time, and the guy can still go in the ring, but all roads are leading to the Gunther victory and the AJ Styles retirement in already, because why else would they file for a trademark for those two those two things? So the next match on the card will be the next match on the card will be Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. Now they're actually playing up the fact that Sami Zayn has never beaten Drew McIntyre in a living so this suggests to me, this suggests to me like a redemption arc, and basically, yeah, think Sami Zayn will end the short run of Drew McIntyre and finally become champion, because another thing to consider, they like to give Drew short reigns with the belt, and this could factor in also. Um, but yeah, I think Sami Zayn will win the championship here, probably to strengthen his relations with the Saudi crowd, because the past couple of years he's only been allowed to travel. I'm not going to get into that whole political and social side of it. This isn't the channel for that, but yeah, I think Sami Zayn will come out on top here. You already seen the ease of him and Woody with the belt, etc. Um, you even um, you even had to deliver a kick to Giroud as well. You had the Baron Breakers here to Cody and Sammy. But we'll get to the men's sort of humble in a minute. But yeah, I do genuinely think Sami Zayn will win the WWE Championship here, as they're just pulling up the fact that Girouds beaten them all times, and that suggests to me a Sami Zayn sort of redemption. You can also factor in that Sami reinforced the fact as well he hasn't lost a match in Riyadh. Uh, he hasn't lost a match in Riyadh, so that would be a factor. Similar to the way that Evan Morgan has had pretty good uh, odds and Saudis with hell, so they want to maintain those two I think in Saudi because they're both over with after that particular fan base. Um, and then in the main event, guys, it's a 30-man Royal Rumble match. I think I think you're four. I think our final four will obviously be will obviously be Ron Break or but on Breaker Roman Reigns Ewing I as a potential surprise entrant and also and also Roman Reigns night and Trick because they seem to be really high in Trick Williams, so that'll be the final four. Ultimately, though, ultimately, though, I think it'll be Braun Breaker that wins the Rumble, and he'll go on to challenge CM Punk for the rematch at WrestleMania. I think he'll then beat CM Punk and become champion of the year. I know Sean seems to think Roman Reigns will pull it out, but after the whole debacle with it, after the whole debacle at the end of the Survivor series, they might have pivoted the plan from Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Um, so yeah, because I don't see Cody getting the belt back. So soon because was the reason why my McIntyre won the belt. I think Rhodes needs a refresh, etc. They might do that match as a non-title. You've still got the elimination chamber match to come, but um, think, I think that'll be that though. For Cody, I know as he challenges Sami Zayn for the WWE champion. It'll leaves a questionary ends, but I think it'll be Braun Breaker that'll come out as the men's Royal Rumble winner. Um, I think the build up for this Royal Rumble has been pretty lacklustre or okay. You had good build up to it from Saturday night's main event, but apart from that, if you take that out, there's nothing really set in place really apart from a couple of things. But other than that, guys. Yeah, that's where we'll leave this one 15 minutes or on for a deal for predictions is good enough. Only form matches on the card. I don't know why they couldn't have added another couple. Um, I get the fact I get the fact that the US belt is SmackDown's exclusive match every week, but it would be nice to see that defended on pay-per-view to help elevate it a bit further. But yeah, those are the breaks, I suppose. But yeah, guys, enjoy the Royal Rumble Alton at 7 p.m. over here. I don't know what time it will be in the US because there's a couple of different time zones. Because I know some of you are in the US, but wherever you are, enjoy the Royal Rumble. Like, share, subscribe, like the video, turn on the bell so you get notifications and comment in the comment section your predictions, and then I'll be back in Monday with a Royal Rumble event or a review. So until then, guys, have a good one and enjoy the show tonight, and I'll see you over very soon. Thanks, um, thanks for the support.